What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing?
Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I decided to film a look using the Lunar Beauty Mannymua's Life's a Drag eyeshadow palette. I really wanted to incorporate using this Morphe red orange lipstick, so I just wanted to recreate a more of a neutral look. So if you guys want to know my opinions and my thoughts on these products and also how to recreate this look, please stay tuned and keep watching. Okay guys, so let's get started. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Dewy Luminex primer. I love this primer, it's amazing. So lately I've been using it a lot just because it is the summertime and this primer has kind of like a sheen to it. So I love that it gives me more of a dewy look. And I'm just going to be spreading that on my face. Next, I'm going to be using the Hourglass foundation stick. I'm sorry about my nail, guys. I know it looks crazy. I'm going to get it fixed tomorrow, so yeah, don't mind that. But I'm going to be using this foundation stick. I've been using it lately and I just absolutely love it. I love the coverage of it. I love how it looks on my skin. And I'm using the shade Golden, and this seems to be a really good shade for me at the moment.
We're told to have a certain face, a certain weight, because we are in pixels.
And to blend that all out, I'm taking a Morphe, I believe this is a contour sponge that they have, and you can see right away the amazing coverage of this foundation, and it just blends so effortlessly onto your skin. It doesn't feel heavy whatsoever, and I was a little afraid of that because usually with stick foundations they can feel a little heavy, but this one feels really lightweight. Next, for concealer, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Lock-It concealer. This one right here. This is also a new concealer. I haven't used it yet, and this is in the shade M19 Cool. I usually don't use this shade, but I think they were sold out on my Sephora from the, I think it's M25 that I usually use, but the girl recommended me getting this one, but now that I'm applying it, it looks really pink, but I think I can just work with it. I do like my concealers a little lighter than usual, so this is fine. And sometimes I feel like the pink actually works for me because it counteracts like my under eye and it helps conceal the darkness. So I think that this would actually work for me. It's not so horrible. Back in with the sponge and just blending it all out. Taking, this is the Kat Von D Lock-It powder, translucent powder, and I'm just going to be setting my under eyes with it. But before I do that, I just want to make sure there's no creasing going on, because you don't want to set your creases.
And imagine a utopia. Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations.
To fill in my brows, I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Brow Wiz.
My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down.
Next, I'm going to be setting in my brows with a brow gel, and I'm using the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel.
Perfect 10, whoa, whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10, whoa.
Now back to the face, I'm going to be contouring, and I'm not really gonna be contouring, I'm gonna be bronzing using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. Lately I've been gravitating towards this palette a lot. And to apply my bronzer, I'm gonna be using the Morphe Y11 brush. blush, I'm going to be using Tarte's Exposed Blush. This is one of my all-time favorite blush. If you guys can see, it's kind of like a natural toned pinky shade. This is why it's my go-to, because it just goes with any look. And I just love blush. So next, I'm going to be moving on to my highlight. But before my highlight, I love to just kind of set my face with a mist. This will also help your highlight pop out a little bit more. I'm using the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist.
Pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10.
I'm going to be taking my Morphe R36 brush, spraying that a little bit with the mist. And I'm going to be highlighting with the Morphe Babe in Paradise palette. This is the palette that was in collaboration with Bretmanrock, my fave. Like, he's so hilarious. And I'm going to be using the shade Get Laid, which is this shade right here. It has like a pinky but goldy undertone. But I'm going to be taking a little bit of that with my brush and just applying that on the top parts of my cheek. Okay, so that is it for the face. We're going to go ahead and move on to the eyes. Okay, you guys, so I know you're a little zoomed in because it's the eye look and I just want you guys to get a close-up of it. So for today, we're going to be using the Mannymua's Lunar Beauty Life's Drag palette. So to start off the whole look, I'm going to be going in with Sickening, with it, which is this shade right here. It's more of a taupey brown warm shade. And I'm just gonna be popping that into my crease.
These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside
this eyeshadow palette is very versatile when it comes to the colorway, and I haven't had any complaints of it. Like, as you can see, this shadow alone right here, which is just her transition shade, is very pigmented, so I actually really enjoy this palette. Next, to intensify the look a little bit more, I'm going to be going in with the shade right over here, which is called Mug, and it's more of a warm darker brown color. I want to stick with the warm shades at the moment, just so that it can go with the whole look. And I'm just going to be putting this on the outer crease of my eye.
Disgusted with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face.
I'm actually going to be taking a little bit of shady, like a tiny bit, and just kind of placing it on top of the dark brown shadow that we put.
Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down.
I'm also going to be switching into the other brush that I was using to apply that shade, which was the Morphe Y18 eyeshadow brush, and I'm just blending that black shade with the brown. I'm just going to be taking one of the brushes that come in the Anastasia palettes, and I'm going to be taking the shade Legendary, which is this goldy shade right here, and I'm going to be placing that on my lid. Wow, this shade is so beautiful and it's so pigmented.
Honey, I'm a perfect 10.
Going in with Sickening, which is the light brown transition shade that we use. Going to be applying that all over my lower lash line. That's the finished eye look. It's very simple. Yeah, I'm just gonna be adding some lashes and I will be right back. Okay guys, I added some lashes, and the lashes I added are the Vegas Nay lashes in the style Shining Star. I feel like it just adds so much more to the look. And the last step, I'm going to be using this new Morphe lipstick that I got, and this is in the shade Hot Shot. And let's go ahead and try it out. And this is one of the reasons why I decided to go a little bit more neutral with my eyes. It's still a little bit dramatic, but let's go ahead and see how this looks.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up?
Okay guys, so this is the finished look right here. I absolutely love the way it turned out. I love the Mannymua eyeshadow palette. That gold shade is absolutely beautiful. And as for the lipstick, it's like the perfect red orange shade. I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It really helps me out, and don't forget to subscribe. Love you guys.